on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Oh. The fuck is that? A giant avian monster? Looks like a giant Graham. Be careful. Uh-oh. Ren!
Senpai?
God, I hate fucking machines, especially these. These fucking suck. How do you fucking miss? Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails to Daybreak. The last part, our search for the missing professor continues. We're trying to learn what he's been up to and what his research entails, and where he got all this, all the funding from, and all that kind of stuff. His whole background, pretty much, so to speak. Eventually, let's back into the canyon, where we gotta find some complex that he frequented. So let's see if we can find it. We gotta be getting close. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. We got yellow metal. Alright. That's actually pretty decent. What do I have for accessories on it anyway? Oh, you don't have anything. What can I give you, boy? I'll give you that because you're kind of lacking in HP compared to everybody else. I'll give you that because compared to everybody else, your defense is kind of like really badly lacking. Holy shit, man! You're almost you're worse than Agnes in terms of defense. All right. That's my treasure. There it is. Looks so dilapidated. It's the perfect place to conduct field research for the natural sciences, though. I get what you mean, but it sure doesn't look like there's cutting-edge research being done in it. I can see some relatively recent footprints and tracks on the ground. So if nothing else, it certainly has been in use. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the professor was being held hostage here. Well, we'll find out soon. Oh. The fuck is that? A giant avian monster? Looks like a giant Graham. Be careful. This area must be a turd. Time to take it out. Back me up, Theo. Zeros? Oh boy. Fucking bird. Fucking bird! Alright. That. Alright. Alright, Crystal Eden. Weak to fire. Alright. Ooh. Nice. I took a lot of our shield. Holy shit. Alright. That's rude. Your arts! I want to get 2 things back, so might as well use this. Alright, Alright. Damn it! Should have used it. Fuck me. Alright. I meant to use heated roar? It's fine. Well, I was trying to use that so I can get the pluses, but I ended up stealing her 0 arts. Rip. Oh, good. It's buffed up. Oh! Ow! That hurt! Don't do that again. Ah, you're paralyzed. Sucks to be you! Oh, God, is that a critical coming up? Oh, boy. Alright. Alright. Alright, be good. It's just on him. I can live with that. That's just rude. Dead. Damn bird. Ooh, white heal and turn to innocent hell. Or innocent hell, innocent heal. Because white heal is kind of weak. Just jet that. Ugh, why can't I read? All right. That takes care of it. Good work, everyone. That was rough. Something up, Quatre. Oh, it's just that this area is absolutely used for field research for the Institute on a regular basis. And yeah, I'd never once heard reports of monsters like that one showing up here. That goes to the monsters we found in the mining tunnel, too. So we got monsters pop up all over the place that really shouldn't be. One possibility does come to mind. Could be the abnormalities actually far below us? What do you mean? Why below? You're as sharp as ever, Mr. Arkwright. I didn't expect you to connect us to the many other disturbances across the continent in recent years. Not so quickly, at least. I don't know what's going off here, Sayla, though. I'm guessing you're a lot more in the know about it than I am. There have been numerous cases in the past few years of disturbances in the Septine veins causing abnormalities. During Erebonia's civil and international wars, or Crosshill's unilateral independence declaration and recent occupation, for example. Septine veins? I remember hearing about them in the past game. Something about them flowing under the continent and being the source of all life. They're called dragon veins in the east. Indeed, interference with the Septine veins has produced a number of distinctive phenomena. Among them was the emergence of new monsters, as well as existing ones becoming noticeably more aggressive. It also has resulted in the appearance of giant monsters from a higher plane known as cryptids. I remember those! God, they haven't made an appearance since, what, Cold Steel 3? Alright, were they Cold Steel? No, they weren't Cold Steel 4. No, were they? Yeah, they were, I think. This is all news to me. That does sound similar to what's happening here. Assuming there is a connection, then what's happening here in Basel? There's still no signs of life inside the building. If someone was in there, I'd figure that battle would have drawn them out. It looks like we might have come here for nothing, but we still might find something useful in there. Yeah, I think we should just have a look inside just in case. What can go wrong? I should probably heal up on here. Oh, I can't go back there? Rip. Something in the water. There's rust everywhere, and not a soul to be seen. That PC over there is plugged in. There's a cable connecting to the orbital network even. I wonder if that belonged to Professor Callaghan. Does it seem like you'll be able to get anything off of it? I'm afraid not. It's got locked down hard. Allow me. My scanning software should have inside within 10 minutes or so. Incredible. You're so fast and yet so precise at the same time. Thank you. Almost too fast. It's almost like she's... Huh. This looks like the Professor Callaghan's notes about the past few weeks. I finally found the investor I've been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the orbital network before a representative from the Anchorville company came to visit me directly. I already suspected they were affiliated with the infamous A, and sure enough, Euphoria admitted as much. Is that Melchior? I think that's Melchior. He offered to give me an almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. If I were to agree to all those conditions, it would change everything. It would be dramatically increase the speed at which I could do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. After much thought and soul searching, I agreed to a proportion of the conditions in order for them to finally take my place ahead of Cronkite. It is Melchior. These are the bare minimum conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the power resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there is still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Climbing this wall is nigh impossible, at least not without accepting the final condition as well. I suspect I'll have to wrestle with what I can do, what to do on that front until the very end. But come what may, I must succeed. I must! My goal is the realization of the seemingly impossible, the creation of nuclear weapons. Quatre. Looks like we struck gold here after all. That professor with the glasses was right. This doesn't change anything, right? I still don't think it's possible he could actually pull off what he's claiming he can. Absolutely not. Not with modern technology. He would need to have stumbled upon something truly epoch-making to change that. A huge paradigm shift. Another singularity, to use an example. And if that did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing, and such would still be needed. That's likely why Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more like they deliberately chose not to even try. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only a step or two away, yes. He mentioned parallel distributed computing too, although I could hazard a guess as to what that final condition he mentions could be. Perhaps it refers to some kind of AI so advanced that it could eliminate the need for decades of work? But how they even create or obtain such a thing. Well, I think we found all we were going to find here. We should get back to the city. I agree. Perhaps the CID, Guild, or Ren might be able to help.
なんだ今の音は。
水の音でしょうか。外の沼からですね。
一応確かめてみるぞ。
あそこです。
Oh, is he dead?
アニス、お前さんも見るな。
そんな。
He drowned? Oh boy.
Callaghan 先生。死因は溺死。何らかの形で気絶させられた後、沼に投げ捨てられた。すぐ検視に回してちょうだい。
はっ。ちょっと待った。任せたぜ。
ええ。元よりあなたたちの領分じゃないでしょう。
どうしてこんなところで殺人が。当局は何を隠蔽している。
こちらも現在調査中です。そもそもまだ立ち入り許可は。
民間人の犠牲となれば話は別だ。規約にのっとって立ち入らせてもらう。
現場保存の鉄則は無視しないでもらいましょうか。
Pieces are just about coming together. Yeah, his abduction from the lab yesterday pointed in that direction too. But it's not crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia. And this is the end result. It's Star Battle all over again. The motive then was to stop the victim from talking and make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? How can all you be so calm? Someone just murdered. Oh, trust me, I'm burning with anger on the inside. Those bastards screw us over again and again. And this is the perfect chance to make him pay for it. So, do you understand what I'm feeling? So you do understand what I'm feeling. They do, yes. They've both been through a lot. I'm sorry about what happened to the professor. But we've been finding more and more clues, which means we're probably getting into the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over. Not yet. We gotta keep our cool if we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We can't pay him back with a hot head. Pretty sure the key to solving all this is gonna be the final condition he mentioned in his notes. You remember the chaos in Crossbow a year and a half ago, right? This is an oversimplification, but it came about as a result of a technological singularity. Said singularity gave birth to superintelligence far beyond humanity's current capabilities. Then, after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. How do you even learn this shit? And do you think we're dealing with the tech like that here? No, it was well established by multiple sources that it was impossible to replicate that technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. But that could be decades or centuries in the future, or even a year and a half ago, nuclear weapons hadn't been created. So it's a similar deal as what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard keeping up with all this. You don't think the Genesis could be what makes it different, do you? That's a good point. Yeah, I'd say you're on the right track there. The puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbow then, but it is part of what's happening now. The prototype ordnance that are even more of an enigma than artifacts and capable of bringing about miracles. If we assume they are involved here, then it makes you wonder just what final condition with them in the mix would look like. Ah, so it does. That does seem like a valid approach. Not bad, small fry. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on now. We've already established that the issues of the orbital network and Beza were caused by the parallel distributed computing. They made Professor Callaghan developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible before being murdered. Plus the fact that this is so familiar and yet so different from what happened in Crossbell.
カトル、行き詰まった時は一度全体として見てみなさい。
Is that Hamilton talking?
研究だけじゃない。答えはその中に必ずあるわ。
No. I found condition couldn't be. Almost calling. Ren, what's wrong? Don't tell me you already learned what we found. Uh-oh. Ren!
先輩。
あら、見られちゃった。で、みんなは避難させた？ええ、でも一体何が。
There are arcades running amok in the city? They must have been purchased from the black market. Ren? Ren! Got cut off, huh? The signal must be experiencing interference. Or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. Why are they glowing like that? What's happening? We just heard the news too. What the hell's going on? Look! It's Alma's high-speed airship. Hop in, now! We're heading back too. I want you to take care of preserving the crime scene and letting everyone else know what's happened. Yes, ma'am. Can't get in touch with the guild either. Then let's get back to the city. Oh boy. What the shit? These guys serious? The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Oh boy. There's still people trapped in the city. Going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang. Let's get these guys evacuated. Oh boy. Are you alright? Take cover indoors. We'll be invoicing Vern for this, so don't you worry. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, thanks. We'll hole up here. What the hell, man? Howdy. Just wrap things up here. That's not the... You're really not... You're really out here charging people during terrorist attack. It was bad enough when you did it in Creel. Not the time for this, Alvis. We need all the free hands we can get. It'd be best if we split up. There's too many of them. Odette, Albert, Ren. Looks like the ton got in. How are things on your end?
アラミス星は避難させた。他の外区の班も所在は把握済みだ。
通信状況が悪いのが気がかりだけどね。警察や他の遊撃士の人たちにも可能な限りの指示は出しておいたわ。
What? Since when? Wait, I remember Zen talking about you. He said something about the Bright family's youngest. It's very reassuring to have you here. I'm curious as to how you saw this coming, but we've got more pressing things to worry about. Call it the Council President's intuition. Besides, they can't just hold a tea party like this and not invite me. Well, I've no room to complain. I'll leave this to you. Makes sense to me. We'll back you up. Just follow my lead. What the? Ren? She's just on another level. Always felt like there was something funky with her. Fast off now, I guess. We just gotta roll with it. Let's move. Izette, connect with some dots for me. What do you think they're getting at here? To my knowledge, their goal centers around Professor Callaghan's incomplete engineering research. If Amana has reclaimed his work and seeks to complete it, then their target must be related to that research. I suspect they want to claim the nucleus of the sea's energy and processing systems. No. You know where that is, Quatre? The observatory. That was Professor Callaghan's original research annex. That's the Orbital Nest mainframe is located too. Really? Oh, Dad, did you see that old airship? Where was it headed? The Institute of Science, I think. I saw it flying over that way. Bingo. The sea is in your hands. Use your lackeys to make use as much noise as you can draw their attention. But of course, we're not lackeys, damn it. We'll make sure Almana doesn't get their way. Damn straight. This time we're gonna beat them within a edge of their lives.
待ってくれ。アニエス、君まで行くつもりか。ここまでの状況なんだぞ。僕たちといた方が。
アルベール君。大丈夫。心配しないでください。ちゃんと戻ってきますから。
くそ。
想像以上にハードだけど、もう走り出しちゃった感じだね。私たちは私たちでここでできることをしないと。ええ、未だ通信は不安定な状況。各方面への連絡を手伝ってもらうわ。CID のお姉さん、ギルドのお兄さんたち、オデットにアルベール君も始めるわよ。えい。
Oh boy. The aerotrains are all to stop. We'll have to take the road instead. Let's get to it. We'll have to keep a close eye out as we go. There might still be people who need our help. Alright. Fuck your machines! Fuck your machines! Alright.
行くよ。先
We're
を
all
急ぎま
dead.
しょう。
親方たち無事だといいけど。
Oh,
工房方面、激突。皆さん無事でしょうか。そこだ。そこだ。切るんだ。それ。
やっこさんが指示を出してるなら心配はいらないぞ。
それ。いけ。それ。そこだ。
始めるか。
alright. Uh-oh. They're inside the building! Chief, whatever we do! Bastards. Find him back. Pick up anything you can put a dent in him. Pipes, wrenches, just find something. We'll show them why we don't pick up bones engineers. You can't be serious. We don't stand a chance. The man's right. Leave the fight to us. Chief, and Essie? Why are you here too? Quatre, I'm so glad you're all safe. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. We'll take down the Archasms. Initiating combat. Alright. Walker machines! You miss! Better lads! Is anybody hurt? Oh no, we're okay. Phew, we really owe you one. There's a ton of uber expensive testing equipment here. We'd have hell to pay if they had broken any of it. How's it looking outside? Same as here. Cloudy with a chance of robots. The police in Bracer are undoubtedly sending reinforcements. They should have most areas under control soon enough. The problem is communication. The jam in the entire city. We can't get word out anywhere. And I've got just the thing. We've got this emergency line here, and it's completely free off the grid. We're running through our own system. That should let us call in help, and then we can start pushing those bastards back. I'll give you a hand too. I probably can't dispel it entirely, but I should be able to counter the interference enough to get some messages out. I mean, maybe, but I'd rather you not get yourself to safety. She's safe here, don't worry. Our front door is a goddamn bulwark. We'll lower it and hunker down if you need to. That'll buy us all the time we want. If you insist, just please be careful. We're headed for the observatory. That's what they seem to be after. The professor cared deeply for the place. I won't let them ruin it. Made up your mind, huh? I'm seeing your face. There's no way I'm talking you out of that. Just be careful. You gotta take care of him, alright? We leave Quatre in the observatory in your hands. You got it. Spay! Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright. Is there more of those? Not enough. Alright, I need to heal up. Alright, I got a hero. Kinda in a bad spot. Alright. Gotta go over there. Gotta go up. Uh-oh. Where did all these things come from? Someone help! So close to the church, too. What are monsters doing here of all places? How many of them are there? Those need our help over there. It's Heidi and Barnaby. Quatre? Is that you? We'll distract them. Please get yourself to safety while we recover you. Get her out of here, bud. Alright, come quickly. How do you miss? It's right in front of you! Nice, I burned him. Ow! Super ow! Ah, it's so unnecessary. Oh my god, why do you keep missing? Seriously? 3 times in a row? Alright, enough of this shit. I didn't even hit Wangu.
ここだ。
こちらのターンです。おまけです。後期フェリ様、ここです。
Alright, get this thing out of here.
危険だな。それそれ。おまけだ。リゼットさん。
Oh my god, please. Oh, you're blinded, so so I guess that makes sense. You get a pass.
もらった。
おまけです。
Alright. Good, it looks like they made it to the church. That's a relief. That means there's still people outside caught in the crossfire. They're going after the kids and the elderly too. Chicken shit, rust buckets. It was bad enough that gets inside gets cars building. Anybody outside is a shit creek without a paddle here. If we find anybody else out there, we'll help them in the church or the inn, whichever's closer. That should be safer than the workshop at least. No heavy equipment for the arcade is the target there.
バイタル低下。危険な。
They are failing because these guys are kind of mean. All right.
大丈夫です。
すみません。少しだけ家
Oh
の方を見せ
god,
て
there's
も。
so many of them in here. Oh shit, it's a whole menagerie.
それそれ。邸宅です。それそれ。
ちょっと行こうぜ。やー。
戦略万来です。そこだ。
そこだ。それそれそこ。いっけー。いるんだ。それはは。やー。スターだ。やっはそこだ。それやまだ。ははそれそこ。は。いっけー。
I missed. Oh my god, please. Fucking dog. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Miss, you suck. Why can't I hit flying enemies? I hate flying enemies. I don't care if they're birds or hovering machines. They all suck. It's like my accuracy, you know, goes down to like 50% on them. Battle lines! Alright. Christ almighty.
少しは成長できたかな。
Alright.
どうもありがとう。
Spawns we got up here. Oh boy. We're cornered! I come from the Institute too? This isn't looking good. Only I brought my sword. Damn this! Sasha, I'm gonna have to take a risk here. Wait, no! Julian, don't do it! I know you're trained, but... No need for heroics, we got you. There are people there, quick! Julian, Sasha, are you okay? Agnes, we're fine, but... You're her work colleagues from yesterday. These are things to us. Keep those two safe for us while we fend them off. Got it. Be careful. Fucking dog! Alright.
ドライブ開始。もらった。
Fucking doggy dog. Ah, you suck! Battle lines! Oh, nope, never mind. We owe you our lives. Thank you so much. I don't want to even think about what would happen had you not been there. I was looking really dire. Were you two helping them out? Trying to, at least. We were rounding people up inside the inn, but then we heard screaming from outside, so we went back out again. We picked up those two, but then that's when those monsters jumped us. I should have been able to fend them off myself, but I... Damn it, I'm pathetic. Don't blame yourself. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. I agree. We only made it in time because you held them off. By the way, now's the time to think about all that. We gotta keep doing what we can. Oh, we got in touch with Ren, too. We kept her in the loop and got all the students we could here. Ah, yeah, she saw it earlier, too. Newtown's in good hands with her help in there. You two take care of yourselves. We will. We just don't want to leave anybody behind. We're directing everyone to the inn or the church, right? We're just in that area ourselves. Yeah, managed to thin out the numbers a lot, too. Those two places should be safe for the time being. Alright, let's make our way back ASAP. I'm sure Lyle and Shigen are worried about us both. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for your help. Miss Millie. Phew, I'm glad we decided to stop by when we did. I dread to imagine what would happen otherwise. They mentioned that craziness are spreading from the institute, though. That concerns me. Yeah, by now the place is probably crawling with them. Hell, probably even worse there than it is outside. Whatever Almada wants, it's in the institute. I really hope everyone's okay. Please be safe, Yang. I'm sure he's fine. Mr. Professor can handle himself. Mr. Professor's a big boy. Alright. Onwards we go! Ren, we've gotten the west side evacuated. East side's taken care of too. We can clear out the enemies on our end. Area secure. Quick, give me a sit rep. Oh, sounds like we're doing just fine. Let's get to the next area cleaned up. That damn Run is a thorn in my side. She just had to go and ruin everything, didn't she? Without her, this wretched town would have blossomed into a symphony of screams. Instead, we have this boring farce. Bah! Should count ourselves lucky we got anything out of this. We weren't expecting to Spriggan and all the rest. Once we get an opening, we retreat. Leave the real objective to them. Fine, fine. Back to Tharbad, and then this, they'll pay their dues in time. In the meantime, I'll sit back and watch them squirm. Go ahead, you can fight all you want, but in the end, chaos will consume you all. That's not good. This isn't good at all. Hell, there's mechanical monsters coming! Man has his coffee. Yang, you're okay. You made it. I must be 2 minutes ahead of what I expected at that. Just about. You're weirdly calm for everything with everything going on. Didn't Almada come through here? He did, as I predicted. Professor Callaghan's death also did not come as a surprise. Then I have implemented security measures to temporarily block all unauthorized external interference into the laboratories. As a result, my work in the city has been completed since noon today. In light of that, I would be well within my rights to be out of the city by now, but I owe you students at least this much. That is why I've been insisting the one formerly known as Kitty will evacuate everyone while awaiting your arrival. Yang, you're really gonna leave? Can't believe you were able to conceive of effective countermeasures of that parallel distributed computing in such a short time. Don't really care what goes on in that head of yours, but I see you're at least willing to cooperate with us some. I know there's a lot of arcades inside now, but did we just see the last people in the building leave? All the faculty and the students of Aramis, together with tourists and other accounted for visitors, have left. However, security camera footage captured a young man with mint-colored hair and a woman adorned with bandages inside. The bracer and 2 police officers also passed through here earlier, but have yet to return. So that sadistic bastard is here. And so is that puppeteer we met at Tharbad. I'm worried about the bracer and the police officers now. So they're part of the mafia that deceived Professor Callaghan and then cast him aside. I won't let them make a mess of Professor Hamilton's home a moment longer. You're going inside then? Surely you know that this is no task for a researcher. Please continue to help with the evacuation efforts, Yang. Don't worry about me. I have Fiona and Zeros with me. We'll keep him safe, of course. There's no way this is ending peacefully anymore, but we'll at least try to stop things from getting any worse. Don't overdo it, then, is all I ask. Even if you do have Fiona and Zeros with you. I know, I won't. Oh boy. Oh, look at them all. Fucking dogs! Doggies! Fucking dogs.
お疲れ様でした。天文台は校内の東側です。
ああ、まずはこの塔を抜けるぞ。
God, I hate fucking machines, especially these. These fucking suck. How do you fucking miss? God, I hate fighting those in such an enclosed space like this. Look, there's people on the ground. Are you alright? You look heavily wounded, but their lives aren't in immediate danger. What happened? A guy with a dagger and a girl with a giant puppet went inside. They activated. I imagined she was going to mention the central terminal, but how could someone from the outside know about that? Maybe the professor told them before they killed him. Well, we got them cornered now. Yeah, let's get inside. It's time to put an end to this. How convenient. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I had to step away for a bit, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a big boss fight, and then a long sequence of events. So we need to I'm not quite sure how long this is gonna be. So let me do this real quick. Art damage. Alright. We'll go ahead on the observatory next time and see what happens. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.